Welcome to another modern gameplay. So today I'm bringing you Ad Nauseam. Now this deck, I have already made a gameplay or deck tech on this specific archetype, but this was before Simian Spirit Guide was unfortunately banned. Now that the Modern Horizon 2 has been released, there is a new leash of life for this specific deck, and because there is a tutor that was printed under Profane Tutor. Now the deck actually evolved to a point wherein it is linear in its win condition, that being its only condition is Thassa's Oracle. Preference on my end, I would love it to have still the option to go the Lightning Storm route. However, the deck is in its infancy stage. From my perspective, there is still a lot of room for improvement for this deck, definitely. Looking at the deck, the aim of the deck is very straightforward. It's trying to protect the Angel's Grace or Phyrexian Unlife, Thassa's Oracle, Spoils of the Vault combo, or an Ad Nauseam. Ad Nauseam in this case is just casted as a value mechanic, and you have ramps in Lotus Bloom, and then to smooth your draw, Serum Visions, and Sleight of Hand. That being said, let's go to the sideboard. Sideboard, we have Leyline of Sanctity for those discarder decks, Prismatic End for those catch-alls. You have Spell Pierce for an additional counter spell for those pesky counterspell decks. You have Slaughter Pact for creature-based decks, Thoughtseize to disrupt combo decks, and Veil of Summer, again, in tandem with your Spell Pierce for those counterspell decks. Alright, now that being said, let's go on to the gameplay. Alright, we lost the die roll. We're against Mago. And this is a decent hand we're gonna keep. We have like decent like filters, card filters, turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, yeah. To have a turn 1 Serum Visions to fix our draws. Turn 2 Pentad Prism to smooth it out. Plus, we don't know what our opponent is playing. Hopefully, it's not blue. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna keep. Alright. Opponent seems to be deep in the tank. They also mulligan down to 6. Giving up that play draw advantage. It's a Windswept Heath into pass. So, I will start it with Seachrome Coast, and now I'm just going to look for a Spoils of the Vault or an Ad Nauseam. Bottom, top, and suspend and pass the turn. Don't mind if I do. Okay, our opponent is retaining the Winds of Heath. I think there are Mana Light. Okay, Temple Garden. Cool, cool, cool. Snow-covered forests. Snow. Okay. It's Enchantress. So I think we are favored in this matchup for game 1 because they don't have too much interaction against our items. They wanted to pressure us, but this time we do have the ramp, so I can just go start with this could be we can play this, no problem. Here's a Pentad Prism, white and blue. Pass the turn. The next turn I can just go Unlife. Actually, we can just up with the Unlife. I don't think that's a good idea because they can probably just search for a prismatic stuff. Could be blue. Enchantress can't be countered. Sure, we're gonna take 2 damage here. Okay. Alright. That's a Serum Visions. Okay. Definitely depends on what the opponent does here. So I can just go with an Ad Nauseam EOT. Since there's only one forecast, sure. Okay. Is this a... Alright, they're not playing Blood Crypt. Okay, cool. Alright. Can't be countered, sure. I mean, they're not playing Blood Moon. Another Destiny Spinner. A lot of spinners. Okay. Gonna take that 2 damage. End of turn. Here's my Ad Nauseam. Black. 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 Blue, white. Yup. It's just me and EOT. Probably draw like 10 cards. I hope. I'm just looking for like our win condition. Yes, please. Okay, that's 1. So we have 1, 2. Actually, we already have the win condition here. Phyrexian Unlife, Pact of Negation, twice of them. So, just to recap, we do have the Phyrexian Unlife into Spells of the Vault, right? Then we don't need to repeat the stuff. Yep. In conditions. Comes into play. Draw card. Here's the land. Here's an Unlife. Yeah. It's all black. Here's a Spoils of the Vault, naming Black Lotus or Lightning or Emrakul. Yep, good game. Emrakul, the Promise End. All right, against their deck, not too much. I don't think there's too much to go about it. Honestly, they don't really interact with our deck well. We can have engineered explosives in, and that's it. Just one of them. Move one Oracle, and then that's it. Don't think we need anything else. Prismatic Ending could be. Not so. Yeah, maybe we can put... there's an argument to put in some Prismatic Endings. Maybe. Honestly, I don't think we need to. Let's move one Pact of Negation. Then that's it. Submit deck. Okay, I think we got almost everything that we need. Engineered explosives again. 2 Darkslick Shores. We have our perfect curve, plus we do have an Oracle. We're gonna keep here. This F6. Okay. We'll be worried if... Is it red? It's green. Okay. They don't have the... Okay, Gemstone Cavern. We'll start with the Darkslick Shores. Serum Visions. Visions into Visions. There's too much Visions, my man. 6. Hopefully there's no shenanigans here. Oof. Is it a mountain? Fetch for a stomping ground into Blood Moon. That's going to be bad for me. It is what it is. Hopefully not. Let's not... Oh, man. Okay, I think they got it. The Blood Moon sideboard. Sure. That's an Angel's Grace. Okay, we're gonna pass the turn here. F6. As long as they don't have a threat as of yet, I think we can still continue. Okay. Spinner. Sure. Confinement. Okay. It's a Pentad Prism into a Pentad Prism. So maybe we can start with Pentad Prism. Pentad Prism. Okay, another one. Sure. Mana Bloom. Okay. Makes sense. Can't be counter. We're gonna take 2 damage. Okay, cool. And then next turn we can win, right? So let's go white, blue, red. Engineered explosives for 3. Oh, this is bad. They don't have counters, right? Okay, sure. Draw a lot of those. Should have started with this though. It's bad. Okay, we're gonna take 2, 3, 4. Okay. Wait for them to discard. Oof, that's a Profane Tutor. I don't think we have this. Let's group this one. I don't think we have an out here, guys. Do we really have an out here? Can we wait one more turn? Yeah, I don't think so. They have everything here. We're gonna scoop this one. Forgot about this not having the counters. So, could be just Spell Pierce would be better here. Yeah. We play firsts. Everything that we need and more. But this could be just too slow. Gonna mulligan. This I like. So we'll start with this. We're gonna keep bottom 1 done. Okay. Let's start with City of Brass. That's the turn. Okay. Is this another thing? Okay, Abundant Growth is not worrisome. Darkslick Shores is, I think, acceptable. We can go Darkslick Shores here. Profane. Pass the turn. Okay, Utopia Sprawl. Cities. Okay. Okay. Respectable. It's the first one to go out. It's another tutor. Can I go with another tutor? I can definitely go with another tutor. Okay. Enchantress presence. Okay. Cool. Snow covered stuff. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna take 1 damage here. Sure. Okay, let's cast the Profane. Search for a Thassa's Oracle or win condition. That's a Seachrome Coast. I will probably start it with this one into a Phyrexian Unlife. Hopeful that they don't have a Blood Moon. Okay. Sterling Grove. Sure. Okay. I think we are clear. It's good to go. Maybe. We're gonna take 1 damage. Sure. Alright. Here we go. Search for that win condition. Here's a Spoils of the Vault. Gonna draw a card. Okay, so Angel's Grace. Spoils of the Vault. Emrakul. Promise End. Yup. Win the game. The Profane Tutors came through. Fortunately, this match is not very interactive, so we kind of get away with it. Alright, on to the next match. I'm gonna keep this. Turn 1, turn 2. Then hopefully we can smooth our draw. Gonna keep. F6. Our opponent is Sambos. Okay. That's tapped. Here's the Serum Visions. Bottom, not what we need. We're gonna F6. Need some mana accelerations. Okay. Here's a me going for the Profane Tutor. 6, go. Okay. They're playing Urza Food. Is this Urza Food? Spoils. Bottom. Play this land. Pass the turn. Okay. One big boy. Ragavan, is it? Confused. Okay. 4-color Urza. This is black. You're gonna pass the turn. It's going to be suspend. Okay. Cast. This is gonna be I would go for a Pact of Negation here. I'm not in a hurry to do anything else. I don't know what they're playing, so I want to have a Pact. We have a Thassa's Oracle. So in case they have a counter spell here, we can just go on. Alright. We didn't came here to not combo, so let's go for it. Angel's Grace. Spoils of the Vault. Emrakul. Promise End. And Thassa's Oracle. Pact. Yep. Wins the game. Yep. Doesn't matter. It's pushed. Yep. Still wins. Okay. Looking at their deck, they probably is a controlling deck. So we're gonna go with Veil, Thassa's Oracle, and what else? What else do we want? I always want to put in some engineered explosives to catch those like pesky. Let's remove some Profane Tutors. All right, let's go. Okay, looks like we're gonna keep this. We do have a curve. Turn 1, turn 2, turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. Hopefully we get our Lotus Blooms so that we can have the turn where we can Angel's Grace. But to be honest, they'll probably be doing some discarding shenanigans. There's an argument for us to go the Sanctity route, but honestly, this looks to be solid for me. They mulligan down to 6. Shock into Thoughtseize. That's fine. Either go Ad Nauseam or Angel's Grace. I'll go with Ad Nauseam for sure. Or they can go Angel's Grace Surgical. It's definitely a risk every time that we do this. But such is the life of a combo player. Veil of Summer. Okay. I think I can play a Gemstone Mine here just in case they disrupt us again. We do have a Gemstone or a Veil of Summer. F5. Let's see. Street Rate. Cool. Okay. Cookbook. Oh, it's Cookbook deck. Sure. That's a Thassa's Oracle. And I'm just going to go Sleight of Hand. And we're just looking for that one. Okay. Pact of Negation. Cool. Now I'm just looking for Spoils of the Vault. It should be fine. Okay. Red. Emery. Sure. It's a lot. And then Urza, Thoughtseize. No artifact, unfortunately. Draw a card. Spoils of the Vault. I think we have the combo here. Do we win? Not yet. I think we're missing a land. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 mana to go off. So let's start with a cancel. Let's play a land. Let's Sleight of Hand first in case we see a top land. Serum Visions. We're going to play this land. Let's cast Serum Visions. Ooh, bottom top, please. Sure. We're trying to protect our win here, so let's see how it goes. Okay, they're gonna draw a couple of cards, 2 cards. Okay, that's an extra land. I wonder why they're fetching now. Is this Urza? Sure. Lord High Active Phaser. And then from here, I think we win. No matter what they have drawn to. Yep, we win. We win, guys. Because I have just Veil of Summer here just to draw an extra card because I can't cast this on our combo turn. We have, yeah, end of turn, Veil of Summer. Yep. Sure, we're gonna draw 2 cards. We're gonna win from this position. Here's a Angel's Grace. Here's a Spoils of the Vault. And Emrakul, the Promise End. And Thassa's Oracle. Alright. Good game. Alright, what are my thoughts on my deck? Definitely there's a new life into the deck. I would say that the sideboard plan on my end needs a little bit more refining. There are a couple of options out there depending on the meta. There's Advanced Scouting and I believe Rest Down. That being said though, the deck felt definitely playable nowadays. Is just a little bit weak against Teferi, but the initial iteration of the deck actually is weak with Teferi. The only thing that was great about the initial plan was it had a bit more Ad Nauseam, I would say. Maybe put in a bit more Ad Nauseam. The tutor definitely plays a major role in the deck, but I'm not sure if 4 tutors is the right number for this deck. Alright, that's it. If you like my video, give it a thumbs up. And as always, guys, stay safe.